Hi there, sign of Libra. This is Kim, Just Saying Tarot and Oracle, and here to do your next 48-hour reading. Also, you can get a private reading with me if you want. It's in the description box. So, let's see here. Burning some sage. Gonna get your area clean as well as this area clean of all energy. And I'll cleanse these decks. My camera. All right, Libra. So Libra, we're starting with sacred signs and symbols combined with the Epiphany deck. I'm just gonna combine both of these for you. And then we're gonna pull a Celtic cross using Dreamkeeper's Tarot. So let's go ahead and get this started. It's like, I wonder why you can't see my pretty rocks. There we go. They're not centered, just need to have a stage. There you go. I want this stage. Healing from heartbreak. Fairy tales do exist. We are divine counterparts. We are divine counterparts. Whoa. Deep dark times and isolation. I need time alone. What I was going to say is I don't know necessarily if all of you all are with what I would consider your divine counterpart. I'm not so sure of that. Some. Okay, sure. Some. But I think that somehow I think we've got to take time to ourselves to, there you go, figure something out. Maze. Strategy, figuring out, or to mastermind. And I have camera, nostalgia, replay, and old pictures. Chocolate cupcake, tasty treat, unexpected surprise. See, so there's this feeling of looking back. There's also a feeling of like trying to disconnect, not being really able to because of this, because of these memories. And maybe it's past or something to do with children too, possibly. There you go. The soul bond is sacred. Whatever it is, the soul bond is sacred. All right. Not your typical love story is on the bottom. All right, we are ready to start. The Celtic cross. Sorry, I'm getting kind of what am I getting? Lost in my focus? Like, is my focus going in and out? I don't know. I feel like that might be a message for you with focus. Maybe needing time to yourself to think because of this focus issue. So much to do, can't think. Things need to be made reciprocal. I guess we're just going to take them out like this, guys. I was going to do it the other way, but let's just do it as we go. So the Six of Pentacles in the reverse is, let me first explain how I do reversals. Reversals don't always mean the opposite to me. Sometimes they mean something completely different, and it's just the way I read cards. I think that they are meant to be pointed out. Like if it's in reverse, I think that there's a need to spend a little bit more time on the card for whatever reason that is. Because it's still, everything's up to you and your own intuition of what you get from what I get, right? The Six of Pentacles here, though, it could be a Taurus energy. It feels like a success that's on its way. it feels like things are getting adjusted, like in the background. Making adjustments, spirit making adjustments and aligning events. And I got the message, be careful, or a tower moment. Well, I don't even like, why, I don't want to give that message. The message is to do something before the universe, your angels have to make something drastic happen in order to change something that definitely needs to be changed. It's not high vibe. It's not high vibe like you, and therefore it will make accommodations if you don't fix this. Okay. So there's the message. What's the challenge to this success, or to this this good give and take? Equal give and take. I do some, you do some. What's the challenge to it? The Four of Cups. You're over it. You're over it. It's like a merry-go-round with this person or this situation. Oh my God. Still not reciprocal. There's something either you're not receiving from this situation, or something that is just dissatisfactory to you. Now, I would say that since it's the challenge, your challenge is to not be so wrapped up into the things that we don't like that we miss this beautiful Ace of Cups coming to us, right? I have to remind myself to breathe. I feel like you're going through something kind of big, because I'm reminding myself to breathe. That's kind of big. Cancer energy as the challenge energy. What's underneath everything? It's the heart of the matter. The Four of Swords in reverse. Oh. Some of you all feel like you just cannot heal this. Some of you all feel that the path that you're on, 4-4, is not the right path, or you're doubting that, but it's all part of your path. And that's the message, is it's all part of your path. You don't have to worry about whether you're doing something right or wrong. You simply being you, existing, that's all you have to do. You just be. You will heal from something, even if it feels like you won't heal. From either something that didn't pan out, or from, it almost feels like that energy if somebody really owes you big. You know what I mean? Like you've done a lot for someone. And you're healing because there's some kind of heartbreak tied to what you've done for this person. Like, I've done so much for this person, and then this, that's kind of the energy I'm getting. So Libra, that could be your own energy here. And, you know, with it being in the reverse, like I said, I just view this as extra time and attention needs to be given to that card. So extra time and attention need to be given towards healing a situation. And you are on the right path as a message from Spirit. Gosh, I keep having, not only do I have to breathe, but I have to remind myself, because the muscles like on the side of your neck, it's actually, I think those are called your sternocleidomastoid muscles. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. Anyway, those muscles on the sides of your neck feel like they're getting tense, like, and it might be if we just, like, if somebody is getting on our nerves, or something's not going our way, or if we're working too much, or we just need a time out and we're not getting it, and then you need to focus your attention on breathing and those muscles. Focus on relaxing them. Just your focus on that area, and some nice breaths will get you relaxed. High past energy. Knight of Swords in the reverse. So something was telling you to change something. I know how vague that sounds, but there's something that was like, oh, we're going to have to change something. We're going to have to change something here. Or there's another message coming through of, I've waited for this person to change, and it's like the waiting period. It's like, I can't wait any longer. This situation's not changing. Or this situation isn't moving forward fast like I would like it to. It may be stalled. However that is represented to you. It's also, when I said in the beginning of the reading, that focus, feeling like there was a lack of focus. The Knight of Swords in reverse can definitely be too much to think about. Too much pressure, too much to think about. It might have to do with your Pentacles. I have Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. So, I mean, it really might have something to do with money, material. We all are probably feeling that right now, right? So, that could be Gemini energy too for you, possibly. I'm just telling you these signs because the signs give the cards the attributes, like some extra attributes to it. Not because that sign has to necessarily be involved. So just to let you know, you probably already know that, just saying. What is the present situation looking like? What is this now moment looking like? What's the issue in this now moment? Coming right out. Okay. This is it's a 50-50, guys. So some of you all have completely new love, a new relationship, or something new and exciting that's going to prove to be very beneficial for you. It's going to be something that you just really love. Something's just going to work out really, really well for you here with this Ace of Cups. It's going to be a new beginning that is that opportunity with the challenge that you could miss if you are spending too much time withdrawing in hermit mode almost. I'm kind of getting that feeling. And then some of you all have somebody from your past, somebody that you're thinking of from the past memories that maybe wants to either do something again with you, or like, let's do another dance. I don't know where that's even come from, but let's do another dance. Let's do it again. Maybe because she's a ballet dancer here, but let's do it again. Let's give it another shot. Let's give something another shot. Maybe let's have another child, or let's try the business idea again. There's something again that you're doing where you could say, I'm doing this again, but it's going to feel completely brand new to you. Or this is something actually completely brand new to you. It's the future energy for Libra. And Cups are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You really don't have more of one thing or the other here. You have the Hierophant in reverse, which is extra attention goes to it. And I think that that's the reason why Fate's here on the bottom, Wheel of Fortune, is because this is not necessarily, sometimes it's coming out of a commitment, right? Or a breakup, but I don't think that that's what this is. I'm not getting that feeling as much as I'm getting the feeling that something is done unconventional. There's something that's going to be done in a different way, because I look at this Hierophant as like some kind of external control. I don't want to say external manipulation, but sometimes coming out of the grasp of being manipulated by something external, like some kind of institution or organization. I don't know what it is. It's something that's a non-traditional way. However it is, you're going to feel like, okay, I'm really pioneering this. I'm doing it like nobody else has done it before. Maybe in your family, maybe in your lineage, you're doing something pioneering and doing something just very non-traditional. And I love it, actually. I really love that energy. I love that energy. Because I got too many surprises here and too many good things, especially the Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Swords, the Star. It's the only thing that can stop you from being in good luck in attaining your dreams is your own limitations, and you're the one that has to allow this energy to put a restriction on you, and you don't here. The reverse, you don't. What's the card to represent how Libra feels, or that represents them? The King of Swords. There you go. And the Nine of Wands on the bottom. Heck yeah. Whew. This is, I gotta say, look, when Libra's made their mind up, they've made their mind up. There's no splitting it any different way, basically. I don't know. I'm just getting the energy like there's no cutting it any different way. It is absolutely something was not reciprocal, and that's how you're going to look at this situation, and you're not going to budge from your opinion here. It is about authority, but it's about your own authority, your own discipline. It's about you being the specialist, like the person who knows what they are doing in their field, the person who, you see how he's just like he's on the ball. He knows how to do everything here because he's the king. By this point, he knows how to separate his mind from his heart to at least a healthy enough way to manage life. And this does feel like managing. It really does. And it feels like success. It's obedient to self. Nine of Wands, not giving up. Perseverance. Tell me what's happening in the environment. And I think this is going to play off of that Ace of Cups too, guys. So there you go. I was feeling this Empress. When I saw the star energy, which is Aquarius, this is Aquarius and energy, I thought the Empress. I thought of the Empress. So there's the Empress, and I love how the constellations in that card are kind of connected. I don't know if I've noticed that before. All the constellations are connected. Everything is lined up. Everything feels so fated and destined at this point. That's why they're coming in to say, 4-4, you're on your path. Don't doubt this. Don't doubt. Just continue. Persevere. You're going to have way more success than you even can ever imagine. Star quality. Something's fated. Something is fated. You're meant to stand out. You're meant to be the one right here in the spotlight. Especially with that energy. You can make anything happen. What is this? The Temperance, and it's coming out as a challenge. I mean, very much so as a challenge. Divine timing is a challenge for you, and I think that is in your hopes. Your fears is that something's going to take forever. That's your fear. I will wait and wait and wait, and then what I think is going to happen won't happen, or it's not possible. Those are just downplaying yourself. That talk is pulling you away from an area of you gotta have faith in this divine timing here is what I'm feeling, and everything's gonna be like it's all working out for you. The impossible can be possible. Temperance, of course, we have Sagittarius energy, but this is helping people get along. So if you're not getting along with others right now, it will temper out too. Let's get 2 for the outcome, but I guess we'll do it just one at a time. There's 5 of Cups. The High Priestess. God, we got to get another one from that. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Okay, so guys, this is the message. This is the message. The message is, for your outcome, Libra, you do have regrets. You have disappointments. You do have a hard time breaking away from the past. It's clinging on to the things that didn't work. So look at these 2 cups left like they're your aces. And this is also pointing out the High Priestess card in reverse is you're not tapping in. Like you looking back, you can say, I'm disappointed because I didn't listen to myself here. And then something in the future changes with that though. Once we let go of that energy, 5-5, listen to yourself, because it brings in 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 10, 10. This is something great that's going to lighten your load, release a heavy burden for you. Your load that you've carried for such a long time will be lighter, and your prosperity, it's immense. It's wealth. It's generational wealth. It's passing a legacy. It's good. It's real good. It's rich. It's wealthy. And it's 10-10. So it's in divine timing too. Everything's divine timing here. So because of that, I'm going to pull, to close your reading, I'm going to pull a divine timing card for you. I don't think it's called divine timing. I think it's called timing deck or something like that. Whew. 5 years. 555. Maybe something has happened 5 years. I don't know what that's about. Interesting. And then I have within minutes on the bottom of the deck. So insert situation that works for you. Sending you love and light, guys. Join me on TikTok for your next oracle. Thanks. Sending you love and light.